out of this world. I always use this word, but it's an awful word to use, but it's a great. The bits were just so clever and so smart, and I love just horrible, corny props and costumes that are so clever, just so clever. The wolves, I just can't even name all the things that were being thrown and slid and slapped and spinned and twirled. It was so great. The great character changes back and forth, and you all really made some really specific choices. The chemistry between the two narrators was just electrifying. It was so much fun, and they were so different. The way you all really had a good time with the audience and with each other. Just the chemistry overall was great. I could just go one by one and just name things that were just extraordinary. This thing with the two of you all, brother man, come on now. Nelly! I've never been so annoyed with the job with all the pieces you had to do the freeze. So I could just go one by one. You all did a fabulous job. If you're going to revisit and spend some more time with this piece, I would really, because the pace is so fast, I would really work on diction and articulation. Is crucial in a piece like this, and it's difficult in a piece like this because you just can't wait. Like you gotta speed through, and really just holding for laughter, that's hard too, and applause, because I'm 60, I'm gonna laugh in a different place than 16 years, does that make sense? It's hard, but you really gotta listen to the audience and know where you are in the piece. That's what I would really think about, is just, and you got to do it in the moment. You know, you got to listen. You got to be in the moment. If there was anything to remember about this piece, are just the bits and your commitment to the energy, just your commitment. It was a lot. It was probably, I don't know, 30 minutes, but it felt like 10 minutes of insanity. Like it went by so, and I know it feels that way to you all, but that's what I remember: the energy, the commitment, the pace. It was just a ride. Thank you so much, Union Pine. I appreciate you all work.
Thank you all for your work. I agree with much of what Donna said. Particularly, I want to talk about the opening. I thought the opening, because it sort of sets the pace when you get to an opening. I thought the two narrators did such a fantastic job. I mean, it reminded me, since this is a teaching event too, you remind me of Nichols and May. And if you don't know who Nichols and May are, you should go look them up, right? Or all of those kind of great comedy teams, right? That sort of play off of each other, where one sort of has to play the serious kind of one in charge, and the other one who gets to kind of be the zany kind of run around, right? Martin and Lewis, all of those great folks. And I thought you really established that well. I agree with Donna. I thought the pace was great. I love that it moved. The German dialect cracked me up. Hansel and Gretel, like, I just love a German dialect, and it just makes me laugh all the time. I think the characters, what's difficult about this piece is that they are broad, right? They're broad, sort of quick. You got to find some things you can latch on, and you all did such a good job of doing that, right? Of finding like one thing that, I know exactly who that character is, particularly you who had to flip back and forth through all of those, right? Of finding that one characteristic that really delineates the characters. That's really difficult to do. And I will say, comedy is always so much fun, but comedy is so hard to do, right? And it takes rehearsal and repetition over and over and over again. And I could tell that you have done that, right? I can tell that there's been, I thought, the set worked really well. I loved the fireplace and going in and out and all of that. I thought that was great. If you continue to work on the piece and continue to shape it. Again, like Donna, I would agree with articulation and holding for laughs, right? You really want to let the bit land before you move on to the next bit, right? So I would work on still kind of sharpening that to let the comedy land, let everyone laugh, and then going on. When I think back and remember this show, I think what I'll remember most is the comedy overall, the ensemble, and definitely the narrators for sure. So congratulations, and congratulations to your teacher, because I know that was a lot of work, and the director as well. So thank you.
All right, we have a quicker turnaround for our next show, so we will see you back here at about